어쩜 이렇게 시간이 안 가는지 정말 버스 안에서 going 이불 속에서 going going은 언제나 너에게 going
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to my panel and examiner. I am Muhammad Aiman bin Usmadi, your moderator for today. I would also like to introduce to you guys who is our panel for today. For the first, our panel was,
My name is Nura Hazika binti Zulkifli.
and our second panel was,
Hi, my name is Siti Arisha Shazwani.
and our last panel was.
Hi, my name is Nuralina binti Anwar.
So today I want to talk about DIKIR BARAT. DIKIR BARAT is the one form of traditional performance art that is rich of element of Malay culture. Originating from the state of Kelantan, Malaysia, this art has gone through a long historical journey. Become a symbol of fascinating cultural heritage, DIKIR BARAT is often considered a performance art for that combines various elements, from music to spoken poetry. This performance is performed in a group with a leader named Tukang Karut, who leads with a enthusiasm. Basically, DIKIR BARAT is combination of singing and rhythm that from a response pattern between a singer and percussionist. One of the main elements of DIKIR BARAT is lyric, filled with a Malay poetry known as a pantun and syair. In each stanza, there is message of life, love, and sometimes a religious or historical theme. And for the firstly, what do you think about this cultural heritage? Is still important or relevant to the younger generation? How about you, Ms. Zika?
Thank you, Mr. Aiman. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good very evening, my friends. My name is Nura Hazika binti Zulkifli. For me, in my personal opinion, cultural heritage is so very important, not only to me but to you too. The life that we all live wouldn't be possible without the very important concept that is cultural heritage, because it is who we are. We are all products of the people who come before us, and having the connections to our ancestors or even people as close to us as our grandparents is only possible because they pass things down to us. Those things, be they physical, intangible, or geographical, are part of us, are part of who we will become, a part of what we will pass down. The people who came before us struggle to continue their families, to keep their families alive, and eventually become us, their great-grandchildren and children. We are the results of so much, and we are responsible for keeping that memory alive. So, I have a few reasons why cultural heritage is important and relevant to us. I would like to see their personal identity. It's about one of the first things that comes to mind, at least to my mind, is the prospect of personal identity. Who would we be if not for the connections we draw from our ancestors? Who would we be if not for the traditions passed down by our parents? We don't choose where we're born, but we can always choose to learn more about our histories and our people. Learning more about who we came from, who we are, can be a great part in finding your personal identity. For an example, DIKIR BARAT shows the personality of Kelantan traditions. Cultural heritage leads to so much fun for me. Learning about other people's traditions, learning about another person's ancestors, exploring the world that we live is an eye-opener. And it can be very enjoyable. I love to read about ancient cultures and see how they connect with my friends' lives. I love to read the highs and lows of my ancestors, of my friends' ancestors, of everyone's traditions. That's all from me. Thank you, Mr. Anwar.
Okay, thank you for the explanation from Zita. Okay. Our question 2, how can we cultivate the interest of the younger generation to preserve this cultural heritage, and what are the measures that can be taken? How about you think, panel 2?
Firstly, I want to say thank you, Mr. Aiman. My name is Siti Alicia Shazwani, English Academy. Today, I want to talk about cultivate the interest of the younger generation to preserve this DIKIR Barat. To cultivate interest in preserving DIKIR Barat among the younger generation, consider incorporating modern elements like digital platform for expression, organizing interactive workshop, and collaborating with school to integrate it into culture education program. Creating engagement event and showcasing the culture signification and can also help break the generation gap. Additionally, leverage social media to share engagement content such a video and story to make DIKIR Barat more accessible to younger audience. Encourage community involvement by organizing youth league initiative and providing opportunity for them to actually participate in performance or events. Emphasizes the community and preserves aspect of DIKIR Barat to make it a vibrant and exclusive experience for the younger generation. After that, the measure that can be taken is education program, ensuring students learn about its history and significance, and also we can collaboration with school like foster partnership with school to organize DIKIR Barat performance, competition, and exhibition, creating a bridge between traditional art and formal education. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for our panel 2, Miss Isha. We go to the panel 3. Okay, for our last panel, what are you think the impact of this cultural heritage to the economy and to the tourism sector in our country? Can you explain?
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nuralina binti Anwar. I will answer the question asked by the moderator. The impact of the cultural heritage of the DIKIR Barat on the economy and the tourism sector in our economy. DIKIR Barat is a traditional performance art originating from the Malay Peninsula, especially in Malaysia. It is characterized by rhythmic singing, chanting, and hand clapping, accompanied by traditional musical instruments. DIKIR Barat's impact on the economy and the tourism sector can be significant, contributing to cultural preservation and economic development in several ways. Among them are the preservation of culture and identity. DIKIR Barat is a cultural heritage that reflects the identity and tradition of the Malay community. By promoting and preserving this art form, it contributes to maintaining cultural diversity, fosters a sense of identity among local residents, and preserves a unique aspect of the country heritage. Next, as a tourist attraction, DIKIR Barat can be a unique attraction for tourists looking for an authentic cultural experience. Tourists often look for traditional performance, art, and cultural events, and DIKIR Barat can serve as its own element that attract visitors to the region. DIKIR Barat can contribute to cultural tourism. The promotion of DIKIR Barat can contribute to the development of cultural tourism. Cultural tourists are often interested in exploring the local traditions, arts, and custom of a destination, providing opportunities for local communities benefit economically through the sale of traditional crafts, souvenirs, and cultural experience. Then, economic impact on local income for the local community involved in its practice. This includes musicians, entertainers, artists who produce traditional clothing and instruments, and vendors who sell food and other items during the event. This economic activity can help support local livelihoods and business. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for our last panel, Miss Adila. In our conclusion of everything we said is that we hope to be able to help preserve the cultural heritage of the West in the present and future young generation. Okay, that's all for me. That's all from our. Thank you.